Well, a wonderful good morning, a good afternoon to everybody. It's a nice day outside. On behalf of Moorabbin District's Junior Tennis Association and Bayside Regional Tennis Association, thanks for joining us for Lunchtime Fitness with Cliff and Kandi. They're ready to go. For those of you that joined us yesterday for the morning training session at 9:30, I hope you've recovered. It was a tough one. It certainly kept you all on your toes. And remember, we have the chat function there if you want to ask some questions as we go along, or you can put your hand up to speak. Feel free to say hello and let us know that you're there. And I'll hand it over to Cliff and Kandi and we'll get straight into it.
Great. Thanks, Craig. Hey, guys. Hope you're doing well. Hope you all had a good weekend. Kandi is going to keep the same format as we did last week. So Kandi's going to get you started. I'll jump in and then Kandi will finish off with some flexibility. All right. Let's get going.
Okay, everyone, so no equipment today, so you don't need anything. That's great. Come and stand at the back of your mat, and we'll start off with our warm-ups. We're going to start with a couple of breaths. Taking your hands, you're going to breathe in as you reach your hands up. And exhale as they come down. And continue on your way down, rolling all the way through your spine. Touch the ground, breathing in there. Exhale, come up. Inhale again as the hands go above the head. And exhale as you go down again. Inhale. And exhale up. Last one, we breathe in. And breathe out. Bending through your legs. We're going to stay where we are, but we're placing our hands straight onto the ground. On your exhale, you're going to press your fingers into the ground as you lift your hips and straighten through your legs. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. It's okay if you can't straighten through your legs, but try as much as you can. Stay where you are, and then exhale, walk along the ground, coming back into your plank. We're going to hold our plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going into our downward dog. So press through your fingers, drive your hips up. Hold that position there. And then you're just going to walk out your feet, little tiny prances for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to your plank. Pause for a moment. Come onto your hands and knees. We're going straight into our cat stretches. So on your exhale, you're rounding your spine up to the sky. Tuck your tailbone under. Inhale the other way. Belly button down, chest forward, tail up to the sky. And again, I want you to go with your own pace and with your own breath. I'm going to do one more. Back to our neutral. And rest there for a moment. Hands towards your ear. So taking your one hand towards your ear, you're going to inhale and lift that elbow. Look as you go up towards the sky. And then exhale, you roll down. Bring the elbow towards the ground and towards the center of your body. Inhale up. Exhale down. We're sticking to the same side now. Let's do two more. And last one. Good, changing sides, same again. Inhale up. Exhale down. And we've got 2 more. And your last one. Good, rest it from there. From there, we are stretching our arms straight forward. So reach your hand forward, thumb up, driving all the way down. You're trying to get your armpit down towards the ground. Doesn't matter if it doesn't go too far. Stretch your fingers away from you. Relax it, change sides. Go down as low as you feel comfortable, and I want you to keep moving as much as you want to. If you want to pause for a second, go for it. Otherwise, go with your own flow. I'm going to do one more each side. And my last one. Good. And then release it from there. Come around and lie on your back. Good. We're going to bring our knees and feet together and our hands out by our sides. From there, you're just going to roll your knees over and to one side. Come back to the center and roll over to the other side. See if you can keep your feet stacked and try to keep your shoulders still touching the mat. And again, go with your own flow. Just control the movement that you're doing. Good, we're going back to center. Same kind of movement, but you're going to widen your feet. So go about as wide as the mat or a little bit wider than your shoulders. And now same movement, you roll your knees. And again, you're just trying to keep your shoulders touching the mat. Keep your breathing nice and steady. One more each way. Coming back to center. Bringing your feet hip width apart and keeping your hands rested by your sides where it's comfortable for you. On your exhale, you're rolling up your pelvis. So you're going to exhale and pelvic lift all the way up. Inhale at the top. And exhale, roll down. Really round through your spine. Moving each little segment at a time. And up again. Keep your knees nice and steady. Sometimes they like to knock in towards each other, and sometimes they like to flare out to the side. Let's do one more. And then exhale on your way down. And resting from there. From there, we're coming into our tabletop positions. We're starting off with one leg. Inhale, bring one leg up. Exhale, bring your other leg up. Inhale, one leg down. Exhale, the other one. So we're going kind of slow with this one at the moment. Up, up, down, and down. And try as hard as you can to keep your pelvis nice and steady. Sometimes bringing your hands on your hips will help give you that feedback. Last two. Up, up, down, down. Last one. Up and hold. Hold from there. Hands out wide to the side if they're not there already. Knees together and straighten as much as you can through those legs. Now, if your legs need to be bent, go for it. That's okay, but straight as much as you can. Inhale, and you're going to tip yourself over to the side. Keep those shoulders touching the mat. Exhale, you're going to use your oblique here, and you're going to pull yourself back to the center. Inhale to the other side. Nice and slow. Nice and controlled. Remembering only to go as far as you can control. There's a point of no return. One more each way. Inhale, exhale back. Other way, inhale, and exhale back. Come back to tabletop, rest your feet, give yourself a moment. We're going to step it up a little bit now. So inhale, back both legs to tabletop. On your exhale, you're going to lift your chest and grab hold of one of your knees. So left, reach one knee towards you, straighten the other one along. Keep everything up, change sides. Nice and slow today. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and your last one, 10. Back to tabletop, rest your head and then your feet for just a second. Give yourself a moment. We're going into the long scissor leg. So same movement but with straight legs. Inhale and exhale and reach yourself up. Stretch one leg long, the other one straight up to the sky. Now if this one at the top needs to be slightly bent, that's okay, but go with nice straight legs. And switch. Switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to tabletop. Rest your head and then your feet. Good. Give yourself a second. You can just flatten and arch your back, just tilting your pelvis for just a little break. Good. From there, we're going to come around and line our tummy. Roll over, and we're going to start to work on our back. Bring your hands down by your sides with your palms facing up. Nose will be coming towards the ground. On your inhale, you're going to squeeze and reach your shoulder blades together. Your hands will naturally come off the mat. And then rest it. Squeeze and reach those shoulder blades together and rest. And you're just keeping your head down onto the mat. We're not lifting the chest up just yet. We're going to up that in a second. Three more. Squeeze and release. 2 and 1. We're upgrading now. So now you're going to squeeze and you're going to lift your chest just ever so slightly off the mat, look slightly forward. And down, relax. And up. And down. We've got 6 here, so you're halfway through. Two more. And your last one. Good, release it from there. Reach your hands around and straight in front of you. Opposite arm to opposite leg. Left and come back. Left and come back. That's it. Stretch them away as you come up. Keep your belly button nice and tight. You want to feel the movement in the shoulder and in your bum. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Both arms and both legs now, and left. And down. And left. And down. Left. Good. Last 3. 2, and your last one. Almost done. Rest. Bring your hands towards your armpits, bend through your legs, push yourself up and down into child's pose. We're almost done. We're just going to come back to a downward dog and then we're almost ready for cliff. Coming back to your hands and knees. Curl your toes under. Push yourself into your downward dog. Reach the hips up and the chest towards your knees. Hold for a moment. On your next breath, walk your hands back to your feet and then slowly roll up. And then we just got one more roll down. Breathing in and exhale, rolling down. Nice and relaxed. Coming back up. Take a moment and relax. And then we're handing over to Cliff.
Right, guys, good job. I'll let you quickly grab a drink. Last week we split the sessions up. We did one day upper body, one day lower body. Today we're gonna be working lower body. We also spoke last week about doing unilateral and bilateral strengthening. Unilateral obviously being one leg, bilateral being both at the same time. Again, both needed for tennis. Unilateral, you're doing a lot when you're running. Sometimes you are playing shots with one leg, but a lot of the time you want a solid base, both feet on the ground and working from that position. So today we're going to be doing bilateral, like I said. Some of the exercises are the same as last week, some slightly different. So just listen up. First thing we're going to be doing is jump squats. That's the explosive part of our exercise. Really working again, a lot of power, pushing up. Then we're going to be doing wall sits again. I'll give you variations if we need. Wall sits, muscular endurance, making sure we can last for 3 sets. Right, and then a little bit of explosive work for our calves, just some jump side to side and forwards and backs, which I will show you. All right, so let's get started. Jump squats, we're going to do 10. Easy, get in the nice wide position. You can have your hands out in front. You can use your hands to help you drive up. I don't mind. All right, we're going to do a circuit, so we're going to do all 3 exercises. I'll give you a break at the end, and then we'll do 3 rounds of it. Right, ready with the jump squats? 10 to go. Here we go. 1, get down nice and low when you land. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try and land softly. 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Against the wall. If you don't have a wall, you can just get in the squat position and hold that. If you have the wall, get down like you're sitting, and we're going to hold it for a minute. Right? So again, you should feel a lot in your calves. Try to keep your head back so you keep in good posture. Don't want to see you like this. No leaning forward. Right? Keep it there. If this is easy for you, you can get a weight, school bags work, books work, medicine ball, put them on your legs. It's also good. Right. 30 seconds to go. We're halfway, guys. Good work. Should be burning a little bit. Also, don't let your legs collapse in. We want them out so you can feel more burn on the outside than trying to on the inside. Okay. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and that's good. Up we get. Right, so now the hops. We're going to do 12 hops, just forward and back like this. And then we're going to turn sideways, same thing. Okay? Ready. Sorry, not turn, you're just going to do a side to side. Sorry, ready. Here we go. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And now side to side, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good work, guys. First round done. Grab a drink. All right. Like I said, we don't need any equipment. Only one you might need equipment for is the wall sit. If you want to make it heavier, like I said, grab anything, put a little rest on your legs. So I'll give you a couple seconds if you want to get anything. If you're okay with the 1 minute, and you're good. All right. Everyone ready? Here we go, into the squats. Jump squats. And down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get that bum down. 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Get ready for the wall sit. Legs 90, head against the wall, and let's go. Gives my heart a bit of a break this, even though my legs are still burning. Quite good. Okay, 20 seconds gone. Hope you guys are getting ready for US Open. Starting in what? 2 weeks. 30 seconds, guys. Remember, don't want to see hands like that. I've been cheating, I just realized, got my hands on my legs. Let's get your hands up here, okay? No resting there. Right, 15 seconds. Hands to the side, hands here, hands out there, either way. Right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up we come into the hops. Right, forward and back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fast as you can. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And now side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Grab a drink, guys. One more round, then back over to Kandi. Okay. Guys, jump squats. You shouldn't really need to make them harder. If you need to, just push up higher and faster, okay? Wall sits, you might be starting to burn now. That's okay. Try stay at 90. If you need to, come up just a little bit. Right, not too much. And then the hops. My calves started to burn in their last round. It's good. The hops, you're trying to land and go as fast as you can. So don't spend too long on the ground. All right, here we go, guys. Last round. Jump squats to start. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wall sit. 1 minute. Try and remember not to cheat this round. Heads back, and here we go. Kandi's looking at me telling me I always cheat, so I have to try and remember. All right. 15 seconds gone. Keep those heads back. Legs nice and strong. Remember, no collapsing in. Keep them out. Let us know if any of you are using extra weights for your legs, guys. That'll be good to see. We used to use this exercise a lot in college, in between practices and sets in practice and so on. Right, 10 seconds. Should be burning nicely now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up we get. Okay, and with the hops, nice and quick, as fast as we can. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good work, guys. Legs should be burning nicely. Back over to Kandi. Grab a quick drink.
Okay, everyone, come and lie on the ground. I'm sure you'd like to do that. Feet are going to be hip width apart. We're going to go into the pretzel stretch or the figure 4, however you know it. We're going to start off with our left leg, cross it over your right knee, and then you're going to lift that right leg up and then hold it there. While you're just lying here and stretching, just trying to calm down your breath again. Breathing in your nose and out your mouth. Good, that's it. A few more seconds here. Good, releasing that, and then we're changing sides. So left, you're going to cross your right leg over to your left, pull your left leg up, and hold that there. If you ever need a little extra stretch, you can take your elbow, and you just press it onto that top knee, and that'll give you a little extra hip stretch. Can just focus on your breath. Good, and then release it from there. Going into the butterfly stretch with a hip stretch. So butterfly your legs open, and then taking your one leg, you tuck it underneath and behind you as much as you can. Your knee and your foot to touch each other. You're going to feel through the thigh and through the hip there. It's okay if it's quite tight. You might find that you're feeling a bit twisted or you struggle to get your leg behind you. Just do as much as you can. And then try and hold that. Open up through those quads. Open up through the hip a bit. Good, release that side. Butterfly to get back into position, and then change sides. Tuck that foot right up and underneath. Sometimes you have to kind of guide your foot up with your hand. Each side will feel different as well. Almost there. Just a couple more seconds. Good, and then release from there. Lovely. Come all the way up until you're sitting, and then up onto your knees, and then bring one leg forward. From there, you're going to tuck your tailbone under, pressing the hips forward. And then from there, you're going to get a little extra stretch by reaching the hands up and over and stretching. You want to stretch all the way through your side. A little extra if you like. You just sort of reach your armpit sort of back behind you and you look up towards the ceiling. Take a few breaths there. Back to the center, and then the hand comes down, changing sides. Arm leg forward, tuck under, press the hips forward slightly, and bring that arm up and over, stretching through the sides. You want to feel all the way again, all the way through your sides, maybe through the front of the hip. As a little extra, you're going to reach that armpit back and look up to the ceiling, breathing through that rib. Good, and then back to center, and then release that from there. Coming back onto your hands and knees. Last little stretch. We're going into the hip stretch, but we're going to add in a hamstring. So you're going to lunge the hip forward, press it forward, and then come back and into the hamstring. Go as far back as you can. It's okay if your leg doesn't straighten. Lunge it forward again. And then back. Lunge it forward and back. And then over to the other side. Lunge it forward and then back. Forward and back. And then just one more. Good. And then rest from there. Take a second. And then you're all done. Well done, everyone. Good job.
Great job, everybody. Thank you so much, Kandi and Cliff. And we'll see everybody back at 1 o'clock tomorrow. Have a great afternoon. Thanks. Bye.
See ya.